Welcome to Sketchbook Heroes and Sketchbook Warriors. We're not in our studio. We are at where I grew up. So we're going to be drawing. So we're going to be drawing from a website. Let's see. Actually, we're going to explore this website right now. So let me share my screen. Where's that share screen button? Not good. Oh, hate when that changes. Where's my screen? Okay, I'll click on more. That's where it's probably at. Uh, I don't see it. Let's share my screen. Let me get rid of I bet if I get rid of the chat, there it is. So here we go, share. We're going to share my screen and then go to our website. All right. Oh, here it is. So here's the morning pages. This is, we're going to be going over that. We're going to play this. So I've got the morning pages. I'll put this in the link too in our, I put it in the first hour. I'll put it in right now. This is the artist way. This is the PDF and the workbook, and then some videos that help you with it. We'll play it probably in this next hour. Uh, it's an hour. I don't know, or you can go on your own. So let me put that in the chat real quick. And this is where we're going to go here. On the same page is practicedrawingthis.com. We're going to go to the site map. Here it is. Let's just go to, let me erase this part on that. So practicedrawingthis.com. So you can see what it looks like. There it is. Practicedrawingthis.com. You can see there's models, a good drawing form, some cubes, time drawing. There's a lot of good stuff, art flashcards, um, a lot of stuff in here, a lot of free stuff. Books feed the brain. This is what you learned about you and stuff. Some of it's a little, I don't know. I would, it's definitely better than what I've got right now. So it's good. Click on next page. Let's see what's up. Yeah, there you go. There's the newsletter. Learning to draw. Kids have an unfair advantage. Yeah, there you go. Then he has an app which is really cool. It has these forms and stuff. Yes, yeah, these shapes are really good to draw. Art flashcards. Yeah, there we go. Let's click on that. 903. Yeah, all these warm-ups. See, that's a really good warm-up. That would be a warrior warm-up. Actually, I have that as a warm-up. Um, and all this stuff. It actually explains how to draw these you have a point and first you start off with a dot and then you draw your lines to the dot. So this helps with eye-hand coordination, and then you have something like this, a spiral. So then that's one exercise, one warm-up. That's great. All right. So that's from that page, practice drawing this. Let's go to another one. Well, there was something here I wanted to draw. What was it? There was some good stuff. Drawing demonstrations, all these people. That's really cool. See the joints and get the proportions. Daily habit tracker, that's a really good because yeah, you got to get into the habit of drawing. It's not just once a week, once a month. It should be almost every day if you really want to get good. Premiere YouTube videos. Yeah, this is form. It's good stuff. Good stuff on his website. Ready. Let's see. Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, Discord. Let's see. Let's see what he has here on his YouTube channel. Yeah, practice drawing this. Yeah, he's got, let me see. This is, I think from his yeah, from his
This is getting very useful.
yeah, you can see it from he's got an app that he created. And look at all these angles. We talk about wrap, ratios, angles, proportions. They practice drawing these shapes in different. Oh, there's some really good stuff on here. Let me see. Where is it at? It's just thing is finding it on his website. Let me see. Maybe it was on the sitemap, but ah, OBS. No, there's some really good stuff. 3D models for practice. I think let's click on that. Yeah, draw things from any angle. There we go. See, that's 3D models. If we click on that, primitive forms. Oh, there we go. There's a bunch. Anatomy. Click on that. Oh, here we go. More about home contact. What did I want to draw from here though? Can't recall. OBS. Let's take a look at these flashcards. Open our flashcards now. Free drawing practice resources. Oh, circles and ellipses. That's good. Look at that. So drawing circles and ellipses, that's a good warm-up, a good practice. Circles and side circles. These are great. This is what I have for my warm-ups. Because then all these you can make into something else. Put eyes in there and get creative. All right. Let's see. Whew, we're just dragging right now. Why don't we just go ahead and let's go to Pinterest and draw something from here. Did we? Yeah, we did the boba. Pinterest has a lot of good drawings. Oh, there's some fish. We're trying to something a little more challenging. Oh, look at these animals. They're definitely a lot more challenging. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd had something for this hour. Let's go with yeah, once you pick something, it starts giving you the style. I think this is let's draw some animals. Draw animal, cute. See what comes up on Pinterest. There we go. Oh, look at those. Haha, that penguin. Hey, we drew, there's ours that we just drew. Oh, that's cute. Let's go something a little more challenging. Let's put drawing. Drawing. Oh, there it is. Drawing. Oh, yep, those are still kind of cartoons. Drawing. That's oops. No, it keeps giving us simple shape drawings. Oh, cute, easy drawings. There we go. Oh, still giving us the same similar stuff. We need to get out of this loop. Oh, look at these. These are nice. I like this. Oh, look at this. This is definitely different. But it's along the same lines. No, this is a little more complex, but definitely more character. Yeah, I like these. I like these. Which one are we gonna do? Right. I would like to make it a little more challenging than this, but I think that cat's pretty challenging. But he's missing part of his top of his head. Let's see. Should I download it? All right. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Yeah, we can. This one's really nice. I like that. Uh, let's see if it takes us save. Oh, there it is. There's the ears. Let's do this. Let's download it. Download image. I wish I could print it. I'm not at home. I have my printer working now, finally. Oh, I got a new printer. Let's see. Here it is. It should open up now. Should be able actually, I'll put it in the, oh no, I can't. Can I put it in the, where's the download app? Right there. Oh no. Is that it? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe this will be our last drawing. I'd like to, no, that's not it. Oh, it keeps taking us back to here. I don't want that. Don't want that. I want this. Thought I downloaded it. Oh, is it here? Is that it? No, it's canceled. Where's my downloads? This one. Oh, there it is. That should be it. There it is. All right, so let's go big. All right, I think we can draw the cat. I think the cat would be good. This cat definitely has character. We can do this girl's face too, but I think we just do this cat. Now notice how big the head is. The head is bigger than the body, and I can see a square in here. All right, so we're just gonna go for it. Let's see if you can I can screenshot this for you. Let's see. I can screenshot it and put it in the chat. So here we go. Where's my chat at? Here we go. There we go. I think I can do this. Screenshot. There we go. I'm gonna screenshot the cat and put it in the chat. There we go. If you're on YouTube, you can, there we go. Capture. There it is. Now it's in the chat. There we go. You can draw it at your own pace, or if you want to follow along, I'm just going to break it down as well. And if you'd like us to draw something else, we'll draw something else. I think we're just going to draw the cat and call it a night. I think and we'll be here next week. We'll be here on Wednesday again. We're going to do a double shot of drawing this. I don't like seeing myself. I know it's all good, but if I had a choice, well, it would be an avatar. Plus, that's a meat close up. All right, we don't need that close up. All right, here we go. All right, let's draw that cat. Where's that cat? Where's the cat at? I just closed it, so I gotta find it. There it is. Oh, there he is. There's the cat. All right, so it's like an oval shape. All right, then we're gonna start with the head. And let's see. I'm gonna see, make sure we've got everything right. I think I have to on my right side up. Yes. All right. And then we've got all right. So let's draw the head. So I can start off with a circle. If that's easier, start off with a circle and then just slightly pull pull out, just slightly pull out a little bit. It's just pulling it out, the cheeks out a little bit. And it's a little bit lower, slightly, because it's not a perfect circle. It does come out slightly, like you're squeezing the cheeks. But if you start with a circle, it makes it easier just to pull them out just a little bit, because it's just coming out just slightly. It's almost perfectly round. There we go. And then we got the ears right in there, these triangular shapes. There's one there. They're rounded triangles. There's one there, and then one right in here. All right. Yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, that website's really good. It had some good stuff, but I think I lost it. So I don't know. I think I'm losing my energy. Energy. You got to understand your why. Your why. My why is going somewhere else. My why is going somewhere else. Start with why. All right. Okay, so let's get these eyes in here. I can see that if we find the middle line, there's the line, the middle line, the eyes are actually below that middle line, or right at the middle line, where that's where they start. See, this is the middle from here to here, and I get that line as well. I can get that axis line. But like right in here, this is the middle, right under. I would probably say a little bit to the right, slightly to the right from the middle. This is where one eye is going to be, and then over here on this side, slightly to the left is the other eye, not right in the middle. I would say that's where my eyes are going to go. And then I'll go ahead and do the ovals. So we'll start with the left eye. I got my the head in. That head looks pretty good. Let me zoom in so you can see. All right, yeah, that looks good. And then we'll start off with one eye. I can already see where my eyes are going to go. See, I got the placement. That's always a challenge. But I have my middle, and I can see how far it goes from the middle. I can see the middle of the middle. And there we go. So here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to draw an oval right in there. And then we got to do, say, the highlight, which I kind of lost in there a little bit. That highlight, and then shade around it. There we go. That's it. There's an eye. And then there's the kind of like an eyelid kind of goes over, kind of like that, out of that shape. There we go. That's that eye. Gives it quite a bit of character. Do the same thing on the other side. Might be a little bit wider. I'm gonna widen it up a little bit. Oops. Same thing. Here's one, another oval. Try to match it up to the other side. You think it needs to go a little bit wider, you go a little bit longer, wider, fix it. And then the highlight in the middle, the highlight right there. Get the highlight. And there's one eye. If we need to match it, make it a little bit bigger. If we went too big, make the other one bigger. Or just erase. Go back in time. Back in time. Here we go. We're going to do that top eyelid or whatever it is. It kind of comes around this way. Really cute. There's our eyes. And then right in the middle of that, right in the middle of that, see right in the middle of that is that nose. See, I just did that little guideline. Right there is that nose, a little oval. And then we've got the mouth. The mouth kind of comes down as two little circles. Really cute. Look at that. Ooh, that just brings it all together. Really cute cat. Oh yeah, it's coming together. Coming together. I can see it. Look at that. Bam! All right, let's put some eyebrows right in the middle. A little bit of a surprise. Eyebrows way up here, like the cholas. Just kidding. They put their tattoos, tattooed eyebrows, like they're surprised. And here we go. All right. Looking good in the hood. Really like the shading here. So there's three little triangles. There's one in the center up here, one right there, and then another one next to it, a little bit smaller, and then another one right next to it. Notice how I started with the center one. That kind of helps with the spacing, and then you just shade them in. And they're really sketchy because they're shading as well. So, I mean, it goes in. I think I might have gone a little darker. That's okay. Especially in this one here, there's one on the side here, triangle. It's definitely lighter. There's probably one in here too. It's really light. But the whole thing is kind of shaded. It has this shading, which makes it kind of like a little bit rounded, especially like this way around in here. It's got a little bit of shade everywhere. And then the inside of the ear as well. Let's get that inside of the ear. It's a little bit dark right there. And then it just kind of echoes that inside part to the other side. The top part, this part right here, this part is darker. See, as I'm exaggerating a little bit. And then it gets lighter. This other part gets lighter like that. Not as dark as what I have, but yeah, just exaggerating again. But this is like the deepest part of the ear. That's why it's darker. And then you've got, yeah, it's got quite a bit of an outline all the way around, nice and dark. Yeah, cat looks cute. Yeah, this makes a big difference. These little details. All right, here we go. And it doesn't go all the way around. There's a neck. We'll get that going. Now that head looks good. Now the body. I can see the body as one big shape. There's one big shape right in here. See, right in there. It's one big shape. Not as big as the head. It's smaller than the head. It fits like it's gonna fit right in there, right in there, right in there. And then the tail, right in the tail. The tail's gonna be right about there. See, I kind of sketched it out. I'm pretty happy with it. I can still now break that into smaller pieces. There's the paws that are in the front. There's two right in there. So sketching them in. And then the back legs, there's a back foot here and another one right in here. And then the bottom of these feet. There we go. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and since I'm happy with it, let's draw it darker. Actually, here I would probably here it goes rounder. Here it should probably go in then out like a little rump. See the rump there like that shape. That should be. You see, I just made that adjustment. And then you've got the two front cat paws. Here's one. Here's another one. There we go. And then you've got the two little lines, actually, two little lines. One, two, one, two. Cute cat. Really cute cat there. All right. And you can see it come in right there. This back foot right in there. This oval shape. A little bit of a paw. Take a pause for the paw. The tail. Get that tail shape. I see I'm just tracing this banana that I just drew in there. And then get it in there. And it looks like there's a little bit of a fold. If you can get it, get it. If not, it's okay. It's that banana shaped tail. And then this other foot. It's got the paw. Another little line. And then this does go in and then out. I had it more of an oval. But it's here, this looks more like a letter S right there. See, it goes in and out. It looks like the letter S. If you can see it, that's great. If you can't, just get it round. That's fine. And then just the shading. Looks like there's a triangle up in here. It's really light. A triangle one, and then a triangle two. Almost like Garfield. Little stripes. And another one on this side. This is a cute cat. Really cute. There we go. Another. There it is. And then the shade the tail. Back and forth. Just hatch it. Hatch, 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 hatch. Nice and smooth. There we go. Pull back. And then just, yeah, bring out the lines. Oh, we're missing the whiskers. Just notice the whiskers. We're missing the whiskers. Go back and darken up some of these lines. And then add the whiskers. There's three whiskers. One, two, and three. And then on this side, oh yeah, in the background, like here, just to kind of match up. One. Baby, it's in there. Right, here we go. Hopefully, yeah, YouTube doesn't cut. It's copyrighted music. Yeah, I know, but it's in the background. I think you probably don't hear it. Anyways, here we go. Ah, there's our cat. All right, all right. I'll take requests because I'm kind of pooped. Yeah, sometimes you just got to fight it and keep drawing. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I was gonna play the artist way. The artist way is really good. Oh, why don't I show you that? I did a drawing of it. I did bring the drawing to my mom's house. This was listening to the artist way on Sunday. On Sunday we had our get together, a little hangout, and Don't tell me this is upside. No, it's not upside down. The big thing with the artist way is getting your morning pages. It's just free writing, 3 morning pages every day. 3 morning pages is really just to help you fill the well, help you get past some of the stinking thinking, because that's the thinking is really sometimes is what stops us. We worry about what other people say. We worry about it being perfect. So that's why she also suggests affirmations that you've got this, you can do this, get some support. Hang out with us on Sunday. We're there from 11 to 1. Same link that we used for this one. And then she also has an artist date, take yourself out, and this helps fill the artist date, which is just do something nice for yourself. Go to the park, go outside, or go somewhere. We're not, yeah, I don't know, just an artist date. Treat yourself nice. Sometimes we forget to do that, and get over these sensors. Sense the sensor, which means yeah, we sense sometimes when got that stinking thinking. And it's not about perfection, it's not about mastery, it's about the mystery. What's that road? What's going to happen? I didn't know what this was going to be like when I first started, but I just kind of started throwing my ideas here together. I'll probably continue this on Sunday. We'll see. It's all about that support. So there we go. All right, let's see what's in the chat, see if there's any suggestions. If not, we're going to call it a night. So put those suggestions in there. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Let's go to the chat. Oh, I got something in the chat. What does it say? Oh, that's the cat. Oh no, Mr. Bean joked the body in art school. Mr. Bean. Oh yeah, there's a really good. Actually, wow, that sounds like a great suggestion. Let's go look for Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean has there's a cartoon of Mr. Bean. All right, we'll call it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's really advanced. That's really advanced. We'll do the Mr. Bean. Let's see if I can find it. Then we'll call it a night. 7:30. We should do that in 30 minutes. Yeah, there's a Mr. Bean cartoon that I've seen. It's a cartoon. It looks really good. Let's share my where? Oh, there it is. Share my screen. Bum, ba-da-bum. All right, yeah, the Mr. Bean cartoon. I actually like that cartoon. Let's get out of that. There we go. Let's put it up here. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean cartoon. Cartoon. Oh no. It's going to go to chat. I have my chat set up. Here's the animated series. Oh, I wish I went to. I don't like this. I'm going to try it again. We're going to go to Google. There we go. Let's go to Google. Now let's try it. Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. Mr. Bean cartoon. Yeah, there's a really cool cartoon. So it's there he is. I like it. That's a great suggestion. You see there, that got my energy back. All right, here we go. Look at these faces. See? Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, all right. I kind of let's see. He's flossing. Oh my gosh. Which one are we gonna do? Which one? Which one? Mr. Bean. I don't know. Such a character. That's so cool. Let's see. I think I saw one that I liked up here. Let's not get to that one's pretty cool. That's I like that pose. We should just go with that one. Is that it? Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, or this one. Yeah. Oh, we can draw the bear too. Oh, we don't see the feet though. We'll click on it, see if the feet show up. Do the feet show up? Nope. Feet are just like really simple. Yeah, the feet are really simple shoes. Oh, let's do this one. Ah, there we go. I think we can do that one. Clip art, Mr. Bean. All right, there it is. All right. I'm going to screenshot that, and then we're going to draw that. So let's screenshot this one. Where's my chat at? Chit chat. See if it doesn't disappear, change. I hate when this thing changes stuff. So we're going to do Mr. Bean. Notice a thick line. This is where we'll see what we can. Oh, there's something in the chat. Mr. Bean, thanks again. Have it hop off now. All right. Thanks for joining us, Tony. This is going to be our last drawing of the night. So here we go. Let's screenshot this. Here we go. Yeah, there's space. There's the that's cool. All right. Let's see. Let's get this one going. Capture it. There it is. Paste it in there it is. All right, here we go. Let me download it. Let's ooh, I need photos, paint. Let's do photos always, I guess. And then stop share. There we go. I think we got it. There we go. Let's do Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Is he there? Is he there? Oops. I cannot minimize it when you're recording this meeting. Okay. Thanks. What? I can't? Oh, that's interesting. All right, well, fine. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. All right. Woo, this one's complex. This one's really complex. This head is like, I don't know, a bean head. Let's see, we got our drawings. Ooh, we did quite a few drawings tonight. The last drawing of the night. We need one last sheet of paper. Here we go. All right, let's see. Mr. Bean. All right, it's really complex. Let's see how we're gonna figure this one out. All right, let's see. I think it's wow. Yeah. I see an oval shape. This is gonna be a tough one, but we'll do what we can. But we'll start off because yeah, trying to explain this is a really complex shape, a really complex shape. Why don't we start off with a circle like all, and then I'll build on top of that is what I'll do. So I'm going to start off with a circle because the circle is universal. A circle is a circle, no matter how big, how small. We'll start off with a circle and then we'll add to it. That's what we'll do. All right, so we're going to add the forehead. The forehead's going to come up off of here and there. So this is the right off of here. This is already going to be the forehead, that little part right in there. Oh yeah, that's going to work. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to explain to other people what I see. But if I use, here we go, it's the circle, and then we're gonna bring this out here, and then the ear will be over here, and then the eye will be right in the middle. A little bit more to the left, actually, right about there. And then the other eye right in here, and then the nose sticking out. And this angle here we go. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it. See, okay, here we go. Here's our circle. And if this is the middle of the circle, it's like on this side of the circle, the eye is. Then you have the eye. Let's see. Do the best you can. This is a really challenging drawing because there's real no definite shapes. Real no definite shapes. The artist really takes liberty at hiding the structure that's underneath with the hair and all the stuff that's over it. Right? So I don't know. We're doing the best we can. Start off with a circle. Got the forehead in there. Got the eyes are kind of going to go right there. The distance between the eyes is important. That's always a tough one. Getting that placement is a tough one. We're going to just do the best you can. All right, here we go. There's the two circle eyes. Now there's an overlapping with the cheek. Right in here, overlapping with this cheek. Right in there. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Let's see what we got. Oops. Yeah, zoom in on the face. There we go. That's good. That's a little better. See, I have the eye, but then I'm starting off with the cheek and I'm going a little bit darker because I feel comfortable. And then the nose also kind of like goes in here and is overlapping that cheek right there. And then the nose just comes out straight out like this at this angle. Right in there. And you can see all this kind of fits in this almost like a square. You can see that square on top of that circle. That's what I see. And then here we got this cheek on this side. Yeah, but if you can kind of see it's a little bit, the top isn't totally square, but it's kind of almost square. Let me get this eye back in here. Because once you nail the eyes, then you're good. The nail and the eyes are good. So this eye, notice how big that circle is. Bring it out the cheek a little bit. I brought it out. And then there's just a little pupil right in there, that corner, right in that corner is the pupil. And then this should be rounded as well. This eye is a little bit smaller because it's further away. Right there. Notice how it's a little bit smaller. If you need to draw guidelines, you can do that. The bottom is straight, and the top kind of comes down. to make this circle eye fit right in there. And then the pupil also, the lower left, right in there. See, now we've got this main part and kind of how it all fits together. The cheek coming up there, the nose coming through here, this other cheek, that. Now let's put an eyebrow. There's an eyebrow up here in this corner. In this corner, eyebrow. And then over here, another eyebrow coming up. And then it's like a brow and then the eyebrow on top of it. There's like a little patch or something. Here we go. And then I'm going to bring this up and around right in here. This is where it's got wrinkles on his forehead. We'll make that a wrinkle and then we'll bring the forehead up a little higher. Sometimes you got to cheat to make it fit. That's fine. All right. Looks good. All right. And then the mouth, let's see. The mouth, won't worry about the mouth, but because it's really small in there. I'm more worried about this whole shape of this head that kind of comes in like right in here. Here's the middle. This comes over to this side of the middle. It really is back here. All this comes out back here. See this almost like this shape back here. Oh, that's gonna go in here. I'm not worried about it yet, but this goes from the center right there, right there. And then his mouth is gonna go like right in here. See, I'm kind of doing it lightly and showing where I'm gonna put it, and it's gonna put it in here with a smile and the lip, bottom lip gonna be right there. I can already see that. Looks good. And then over here, watching my spacing. There's space right here from the eye. Then there's that hair, and it kind of comes down in here. And then the ear. Yes, that ear, that big ear. There's an oval shape right in here, like right in there. Like, see this oval egg shape? It's right in there. But we don't need all of it. We just need the outside. All right, there we go. Now let's get the hair. Everything's looking good. I'm going pretty quick too, so you advanced people. If I'm going too fast, watch the video tomorrow, slow it down. Take your time. Hurry up. No, just take your time. Nobody's hurrying you. I sometimes, that's what makes school kind of hard. Trying to get everybody going at the same pace when everybody should really be at their own pace. It's not a race. You got to go at your own pace, but you got to, race with yourself and say, okay, I did this drawing, took me an hour. I'm going to try it again, see if it takes me a half an hour. And then just little by little, challenge yourself. All right, so I'm putting this little hair up here and this hair. And there's the top of the hair, this part. So this part right in here, and then this part right in there. Yeah, pencil's running out too. This curvy hair right in there. The flow of that line. And then here, this is that I don't know what that is called, part of the hair. I think of it as a stair or chair, like a chair, steps. So that it kind of looks like, but this looks like something like that. And then it comes up and around. It's just shaded all in. You can see what I'm talking about. And then this is rounded here on this back side. Right in there, in that ear. That looks good. Seeing that circle part is underneath there somewhere. It's coming along, coming along. Get the shading nice and even, but I'm not. It's all right. I'm going in one direction, another direction. There we go. All right. Now the inside of the ear. There's some really thick lines on the outside. Here, this ear almost kind of just goes around in an oval. I would probably leave it open a little bit more than is there, just to like that. Yeah, you can see this line get really thick down here. All right, I'm going to zoom in, and he does have a mole right in here on his cheek, right there. And then I'm going to zoom in on the mouth because there's a lot of detail in there. But you can see, wow, looks pretty good. Even though we just start off with a circle, that circle is kind of hard to see in there. It just kind of got us started. It kind of just got us started. And I broke it in half and kind of like all the spacing. The hardest part is spacing, getting the spacing in a drawing. the spacing, the proportions. Let's do the mouth. It's really simple. It's got a little smile right in here, and it's got a little bit of a, yeah, there we go, that little smile right in there. And then the bottom lip. I kind of had it already. And then this whole mug is shaded like this 5 o'clock shadow right in there. Okay. And then the outlines are really thick. These thick outlines. Let's see. Yeah, this is really thick. You can actually do some fixing. If you didn't like a part, oh, it needs to go more this way. Here we go. Make some adjustments with these thick lines. All right, so you're happy with the inside. Okay, let's go to the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. There we go. Really thicken up these lines. There's the head. We are ahead. All right. I like that. Okay, let's get the body now. Body's going to be tough. I'll zoom out a little bit so you can see what I just did. Getting some crazy reflection. All right, here we go. Zoom out some more. All right, here we go. Now for the body. All right, everybody, get ready for the body. Okay, so there's this flow. Okay, so we got the head here. The body is on this side and it leans forward. It leans forward. So here it should be leaning forward. And I kind of see it here, and then it comes back. So it goes forward, then back. So let's see this right in there, and then it comes back. So yeah, it's going forward and then back. And then the feet. And I'm happy with that. Let me see how big that is. The head, I'm measuring it off my computer here. Yeah, it's about there. So it's about the size of the head, a little bit smaller. Yeah, there we go. So the body is about a little bit smaller than the size of the head. Those are the proportions. All right, we got that. We got the feet going forward, body going forward, feet coming back. There we go. All depends on how you're looking at it. Okay, let's do this. All right, so he's got let's see if we can oh no, where'd it go? I had another picture. Oh, it's back there. Let's see if I can move it. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's good. Wish I had now I need my screen at home. Oh, I like that, Cheyenne. I like your meatball. All right, here we go. That's it. That fits. Okay, so he's got a tie on. All right, the tie and his jacket. I'm gonna bring this flow. This is the inside of the jacket from this neck. From this neck, I'm gonna come out this way and let's see if we can get a little bit of flow to it. And then there's a thickness to it right in here. This is his jacket right there. That's that part of the jacket. And then the arm sticks out like that right in there. Looks like the letter, I was gonna say P, kind of P backwards, but it's more like a Q, I think, or number 9, number 4. That's what it looks like. Looks like a number 4. Look at that. It looks like a number 4. And all this is shaded in. So it looks like a number 4. And then the hand is just a little round half circle right in there. Look at that. Now, if you can see the 4, this would really help you. Notice how it flows out over this body part. And the body here is half from here to here. And the legs are about that big. So the whole head, I guess from the top of the head to the neck, it's about, yeah, the size of the body. So that's the middle of the whole drawing. And then if we break that in half again, that's fourths all the way up. Yeah, using the fourths, see, the spacing. That helps you with proportions. Seeing the spacing and breaking things up really helps with proportions. All right. We're almost there. All right, let me just do the jacket. I think that jacket is, and then we'll just do the tie inside. So then this comes out the top of the neck, and then this comes out and over. The arm goes on top of this, so I'm gonna draw it really light, but I want to see this jacket part first. The arm goes on, and the hand goes over this, but this kind of looks like a sock or something. And then the arm goes over this. So I'm looking at this in parts. I'm thinking this is X-ray vision. I can see this in parts, so I can see this part, see that part, and then I'm gonna put the arm over that part. But before I do that, I'm gonna just put in the tie. I want to get the tie out of the way. The tie here's we got a triangle up here, or a diamond shape. Yeah, let's get that diamond shape. Diamond Girl. Ooh, that's an old song right there, diamond shape. And then that kind of almost makes that collar by itself. There's that diamond shape, and then we've got that other diamond shape, but it's a lot longer with the bottom part right in there, like that. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, what was that? That was on the side. Oh, that's really weird. My phone's on this side. Hmm. Da-da-da. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll call it a night right now. All right, there's our tie. Tying this up. We're tying this up. Then right in here, we don't bring that tie all the way down. See this right in here is the belt. There's a belt. So the tie, notice it doesn't go all the way down. There's there, and then the see that circle we kind of drew that really helped with that body because this is that body right in there, and then the legs kind of attach and they're going back. Notice how it flows like this. This whole drawing flows from back here and then comes back. The feet. The feet are going from thick to thin. A little bit of get a little tight right where the knee kind of goes, and then it goes a little bit wider. Very slight. Bring that. And then it's all shaded in. Let's see. Oh, because he's got black pants. Black Panther. Wonder if they're related. The Black Panther artists who drew, I don't know. There's quite a few years between them, but it's almost in that style. The Pink Panther, I'm sorry, the Black Panther, that's something else. The Pink Panther. Dun, 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 dun. All right, all right. There's the feet. And then all right, we're almost there. And the arm and the leg and the shoes and the feet. The shoes, the feet. We got the arm, the legs. That's it. The feet. The feet are really simple. Let's do the feet. Let me zoom in so you can see how simple it is. And the feet are is just an oval. So it's like almost a teardrop shape. See this teardrop shape? Teardrop shape with the heel right in there, the heel. See two parts, two little parts. There's the heel, and then same thing going this way. There's like a teardrop shape, and then the heel right in there. There we go. Need to make it bigger, make it bigger. That's it. Now all we need to do is the arms, and then we're done. The arm up here. And the hand is really simple. It's like this comma. It looks like a comma, like this with the little, or it looks like a number six. That's what it is. Like that. Say there's that. A number six right there. See that? And then it goes into the arm. There's like a cuff link. And then the arm comes up. And this is like a number seven right in here. It's kind of like a number seven. See that? Number seven. Boom. See that? And then it's inside it's shaded. See the number seven? See that little six? Hidden numbers. They're everywhere. And then there's thick lines. You can thicken up really thick lines on this outside of this drawing, really thick lines. And that's right in there. All right, all right. All right, we're done. I think, ooh, that was a bonus drawing. Not too shabby, looking good. All right. Any questions? Call it a night. If you want to share, feel free. I'm gonna stop recording. So if you want to share or if you have any questions, we can do that. And thank you for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll wait out for we're gonna have those warrior warm-ups. So the warrior warm-ups will be really good. So let's stop recording.